subscribe to McHenry Man Show.
Do it! Just do it!
Coming to you from Industry Sound Studio in Modesto, California, it's the McHenry Man Show.
You ever watch those players that have like those crazy skills? Like I was watching them, like, dude. Thank God I don't go in the fighting game scene.
There was this show on, I think maybe Comedy Central, that was just about these like people that go live in this house and they do this Street Fighter tournament. Did you ever see that?
Oh, are you talking about like the people who actually do that shit in real life? Like, I'm not talking about like a show. It's like people in Japan.
No, they were like all American.
Oh no, but that's a Japanese thing though. On the real, there's a whole like documentary about it. They eat, sleep, and play in the same house they play games for 8 hours a day like a job to get good. It's nuts, dude. You should watch it.
Crazy.
If I find that title, I'll send it to you. If you have don't you have Steam or no?
All my kids do, but I don't.
Get on one of your kids' account and download Free to Play. Very, very good documentary about kids who give up their parents' lifelong ambitions of them being somebody to go play video games. It's brutal. Like,
you can download movies and stuff on there on Steam.
Yeah, whatever they offer, you can. Free to play though is free. It's literally a free movie. It's a documentary. It's about 2 hours long. Really good. Like, there's one that kind of got to me. I was like, man, dude, this kid really gave up everything. Like, literally, when I mean gave up everything to go win $1 million, he gave up everything to him.
Oh, about how old was
him?
he?
He was going to school to become a doctor.
Okay.
And he gave up. When I mean he gave up everything, I mean I'm not gonna tell you what he gave up, because it was just him and him and $1 million. And I was like, damn, bro, like, you went in balls deep, fuck, to prove everyone wrong. Like, that's raw. That's raw to give up everything.
Yeah, I guess if you feel like you got skills, but I've never been that good at anything.
There was a guy who got like kicked out of his parents' house, then his grandma's house, and then he was homeless, and he carried his PC to like McDonald's and hook up certain times because he was in a clan in a European team, and it was all just so he can show them like what he was good at, what he did to win $1 million.
So is it just like a certain game, or like what is it?
No. Every gamer has a different story with a different game behind it, and it was really cool. Like, like, everyone thinks like, oh, I'm just gonna become a professional gamer and then make hella money. It's like, that's not how it works. Like, you should watch this documentary. Like, there's people's lives. Like, they risk their lives to do this shit. Like, it's not even a joke. And it's sad.
The guy that was kicked out of 2 different places and going to McDonald's to play didn't really have much to lose, though. It doesn't seem like.
No, he didn't. But you know what, though? In the end, when you just get like choked up, you're like, damn, you sacrificed a lot, buddy. You know? I also read stories about, dude, like, gaming. You think like gaming is supposed to be fun, but it actually ruins a lot of people's lives. Take it the wrong way than its intentions are. If you're not, dude, they should have like a warning, like, game responsibly, because I've read horror stories about how people were like, basically like a dude spent $55,000 on WoW, and it was his wedding money. Like, come on, dude.
Idiot.
No shit, dude. Not only that, she broke up with him. He lost everything. Just for 55 grand, just for all the epic shit, dude. Just for epic gear.
Yeah.
Like, that's too much.
Idiot. Yeah. It's probably buying a bunch of virtual bullshit that doesn't even do anything for you.
Yeah, and there was another one I read. I guess EVE Online is like the worst, besides WoW. I heard it's like the worst thing. Like, it's a good game, but it brings the worst out of people. There
What's
was a
it
guy
called?
who Eve Online, EVE Online, and it's a space mining and corporation game. It's like, well, yeah, basically what it is. So this guy built a corporation who is basically a bank, and you could make a bank. I didn't know you could do that shit. So people were putting like ores, deposits, and stuff like that. But I guess I didn't know that you can actually, take that stuff and then transfer it into real money.
Oh wow.
This guy wound up stealing $130,000 from players and disappeared, and the corporation disappeared too.